She has my heart. She has my life. I'll jump in front of a moving train for her. Your Highness. This chef is very hungry.
After 4 miscarriages, she decides to stay. But then she leaves right after birth. Tell me, what is more cruel than that?
7th of the 3rd is a movie that details the story of an innocent woman who was depressed as a result of continuous losses of pregnancy year in, year out. At the private screening of the movie recently in Lagos, the film producer and director, Best Okoduwa, speaks on how he intentionally picked the characters.
Title is actually, it connotes the depth of the story. So the critical happenings of this particular story occurred every 7th day of the 3rd month. So that was actually how it came about, the 7th of the 3rd. In simple forms or simple terms, 0703. When I was first sent the story, I already knew who was going to be in it because, of course, so much credit to every actor out there, but certain actors would actually, anchor and deliver certain characters more than the other. And I just knew that this is Blossom and this is Uche Montana. And no regrets.
The movie was written by prolific creative writer Folashade Osibo, who has a lot of books to her credit. She speaks on 7th of 3rd.
The fact that you don't know the direction of the story is what you love about it. No disrespect, but most stories you watch these days, you already have an idea what will happen. But it's extremely suspenseful. It's deeply suspenseful. So every single person and everywhere I've done it, you're like, Shadi, how did you write that? I don't know. It's just, Stephen King said one thing. He said stories are already there. They're like fossils. When you start writing it, the idea comes to your head. I might decide to write a story about hair right now. If I start writing it, it will shock you the amount of ideas come to your head. And it takes time to build it.
7th of 3rd is an indigenous film with traditional setup and stars Blossom, Chukwujeko, Fred Amata, Tinamba, amongst others.
Have you considered this may be spiritual? This is not rocket science, Ada. Evil.
Ifaki Uro, upon the 7th pregnancy, she will not only lose the child, but the mother too.
What is this secret? So dark. I refuse to relieve the trauma of the 7th day of the 3rd month.
I am Auntie Clara. They prefer to call her the wicked auntie. As you can see, I'm not a wicked person. I only do my job. It's a project that is close to my heart. It's a project that is projecting a kind of story that is not usual, that is not common.
At the end of the day, apart from the fact that we're spotlighting lots of African issues that are mostly swept under the carpet, everyone will come to realize that no matter how critical, spiritual, mental, physical, emotional the problems are or the problem will be, if you function as a loving family unit, you will conquer. Yeah, and that is something that we cannot preach enough. Functioning, not just as a family unit, as a loving family unit.
The movie is expected to hit cinemas in 2024.
You really want me to spell this out to you? This is not a solution. This is sentencing me to my death.
At this point, I will join the Illuminati. If that's the only solution.
Red Dude is on the move again, let's go. Red Dude is on the move again, let's go.